The first application that we are going to review is Socratic. This application can help students to do their homework by just taking a picture of the problems or questions, and then the artificial intelligence of the application will give you the answers and solution for it. For example, I'm going to take this math question and take a picture of it, crop, click the search button, and wait for the application or the artificial intelligence to give you the answers. So as you can see, they instantly give you the answers for the questions. They also provide answers from other websites as well. Besides, they also provide some videos so that students can understand better on how to solve the problem. The weakness or the bad side of this application is that you need a good internet connection so that you don't have problems to get the answers. Okay, other than that, some questions they are unable to solve. For example, I'm going to take these questions. As you can see, the solution or the answers that they give you, it's not relevant and it's not enough, and it doesn't give you the answer that you want. So that's it for Socratic.
The second application we'll review is Turn-In. The purpose of Turn-In is to examine and review the student work in terms of plagiarism, help students to improve themselves as writers, and give instant feedback. The features of Turn-In are it is able to check the submission in its original format, have access to the largest database, and compare submissions with the world's largest academic database. The rank of Turn-In is that it is the most reliable and trustworthy websites among all websites in the internet to check plagiarism. The weakness of Turn-In is that it is not user-friendly as it is only available on the iOS system and can be used on iPads. Also, it has to be purchased. For example, universities have to purchase the software in order to be installed for the lecturers and students to use through their ID codes. So now I will show you how to use the Turn-In. For example, this is the link your lecturers can give to you for you to submit your work. And here is where you can submit it through Turn-In. So here's the result of submitting your work to Turn-In. They can show you the matching resources and percentage of plagiarism made. In Power Tutors, we can search for meanings of words. Now we're looking at the synonyms, which means similar meaning to this word, which is accident, casualty, misery. Now we can look at the antonyms, which means the opposite meaning of the word, which is a positive thing, like joy, triumph, blessing, fortune. Now look at the broader, less specific meaning. Now we will look at narrower, which means more specific meaning of catastrophe. It is even worse, inevitable accident, famine. Now we will see definitions, which have 6 definitions. An event resulting in great loss and misfortune. A state of extreme ruin and misfortune. A sudden violent change in the Earth's surface. The final event in a romance or a dramatic piece. Now we will look at the related to catastrophe, sad, passion, troubleshoot, very upset, catastrophic event, and soul crushing. Now that is all for Power Thesaurus review. Moving on to the fourth application, which is Desmos Graph. So now I will show you how to use Desmos, which is an online graphing calculator. Now we'll try to explore it. So this is the website, and you can choose any types of graph you want. There's lines, parabolas, trigonometry, conic, polar. There are also transformations, statistics, lists, and also calculus. So here are the types of graphs you can choose before you enter your equations. So now I will choose the slope-intercept form. So now I will enter a maths equation, which is y equals to 3x plus 6 minus 2. So here's the graph that Desmos draw for you after you enter the equation. So now I will show you the functions in Desmos that I have. They have trigonometry functions like tan, sin, cos, and statistics, median, quartile, and also miss, where there's log, exponent, and ln. So here are the functions in Desmos. That is all from Desmos, so now let's move forward to ELIP.
Okay, I will show you our other application, which is ELIP. That provides student and information and reminder. Now I will log in into ELIP. First, we need to use our ID and password. For that, we can search any courses that we want. For example, MPU 3412. And search for the lecturer that teach us. Okay. Okay, 3412 Muhammad Naim. Click it, then enroll it. Okay, this is the example of the reminder from lecturer. There is no class on 27 March 2018, and for the information of our courses, we can click it for topic 1, and it will automatically download it. Okay, there is. This is the slide that I download from ELIP. Okay. Since this is an online application, so if the pioneers on Wi-Fi, it will be hard to log in.